Hey guys, welcome to this week's stroke and character review. So this week we learned 5 new different characters, and as usual, before we start with the character, let's start with the strokes. So the first stroke we're going to review is 竖弯钩,竖弯钩. This is the stroke you will see in 儿, which is using the word 儿子 son or 儿童 children. Okay, so for 竖弯钩 first, you write the 竖 top to bottom, 弯 curving to the right, and go the hook in there. 竖弯钩. Alright, so now let's continue to the second stroke. The second stroke is called 撇点. It is a combination of the stroke 撇 and the stroke 点, the dot. Okay, but in this stroke you can see here the 撇 is more vertical than what we usually see, and the 点 is bigger than the ones we usually use. Okay, so for 撇点, you first write the 撇 from the top, and then you don't lift your pen or pencil off the page. You directly write the 点 after the 撇. So this is called 撇点. Again, first you write the 撇 on the top, and then without lifting the pen or pencil, you write the 点 at the bottom. Okay, now let's look at the third stroke. The third stroke we're going to review is called 横钩,横钩. 横钩 is just adding a 钩, the hook, after you write the 横 from left to right. So first you write the 横 left to right, and then you add a 钩, the hook in the end. Again, 横 left to right, and then 钩, the hook in the end. Alright, now let's look at the characters for this week. The first one is the one I just mentioned, the 儿童 children 儿 or 儿子 son. 儿 only have 2 strokes. On the left is a 撇, and in this case it's a special 撇. It's called 竖撇. It means a more vertical 撇. As you can see here, the first part of the stroke resembles a 竖, the vertical stroke. So first you write the 竖撇 on the left, and then you write the 竖弯钩 on the right, the one we just practiced. 竖弯钩. Notice here that on the right side, the 竖弯钩 is slightly above 竖撇 on the left. Again, first you write the 竖撇 on the left, and then you write the 竖弯钩 on the right. So this is 儿子 son, or 儿童 children, the 儿. Now let's look at the second character, 女 女 女 is referring to the gender female. So when you're saying 女孩 girl or 女人 woman, you're referring to this character, 女. Or to connect with 儿, 女儿 means daughter. Okay, daughter is also using this character 女. Okay, so 女 has only 3 strokes. The first one is the 撇点we just practiced on the top. First, you write the 撇 without lifting the pen or pencil, you write 点. Second stroke is the 撇 on the right. And the last stroke is the 横, the horizontal stroke from left to right. So this character is 女 女孩 girl, 女人 woman, 女. Okay, let's write it again. First, you write the 撇 点. And the second stroke is the 撇 on the right. And the third stroke is the 横, horizontal stroke that goes across. So this character is 女 woman, girl, or female. Now the third character we're going to look at today is 子 子 is used in 儿子 son. We learned 儿 above here, and this is the second character, 子. It can generally be referring to offspring, or it can be used in many other words such as 桌子 table, 椅子 chair, 盒子 or 箱子 referring to box, and 孩子 referring to children. But in these words, 桌椅 already mean the table and chair. So in these examples, 子 is using as an expression in addition to the definition of the word to define an object. 子 also only has 3 strokes. The first one is the one we just reviewed, the 横沟. And now let's look at the second one. The second one is actually 竖沟. But instead of the 竖, the vertical line from top to bottom, we have a slightly curved stroke here. And this is the convention we generally use when we're writing the character, a slightly curved 竖沟. And the last stroke is 横, the horizontal stroke from left to right. Okay, again, first you write the 横沟 at the top. The second stroke is the 竖沟, slightly curved 竖. And the third stroke is the 横, horizontal stroke from left to right. This is 子, 孩子, children, 儿子, son, or 桌子, table, 椅子, chair, the one that will be really common when you're describing the object in your daily life. Now the next character has two pronunciations. The first one is l. This one is more of a colloquial expression. For example, when you're finished doing something, the word finish is 完. For example, when you're done writing something, you can say 写完. But usually when you're talking, you add the l in the end. So 写完了 is the expression you will use. With a similar concept, when you're finished drawing, you can say 画完了, 画 being the verb draw. Or when you're doing something, you're done. You can say 做完了. 做 is the verb do. So 了 is like an expression. It's the character you add in many other verbs. Another pronunciation of this character is 了. As I said in class, 了解, to know something about someone or to have knowledge of something. 了解 is another use of this character. Le or 了 only has two strokes. The first one is the 横沟 and the second one is the 竖沟. So it's only missing the 横 from 子. However, in the example here, you can see the 竖. It looks just like a normal 竖沟is straight from top to bottom, the 竖. However, when you're actually writing a character, usually people write it with a slightly curved 竖, just like what you would do in 子. So let's write it. First stroke is the 横沟 on the top. Now the second one is the 竖沟, it's a slight curve, 竖沟. Again, first you write the 横沟, and then you write the slightly curved 竖沟. So this character is le or 了. Now let's look at the last character of the week, 几. Ji is used when you're asking the number of something. Like how much is this object? You can say 几块钱. Or asking for quantity. How many apples are there? 有几个苹果? 几. Or when you're asking for the time, what time is it? 几点了? You're usually going to respond with like 3 or 4 o'clock, 3点, 4点. If you remember, this is the expression we learned in the previous week during class. 几 is usually asking for a quantity or number. So the first stroke of 几 is similar to On the left is the 竖撇, okay? 竖撇. And then the rest of the character is only one stroke. This stroke is called 横折弯钩, the one we see in 9, the number 9. 9. Right? 横折弯钩. But in this case, it's starting from the top. So we write 横折, turning direction, 弯 curving to the right, and go, the hook in the end. Again, first you write the 竖撇 on the left, and then you write the 横折弯钩 to the right. This is 几, asking for a number or quantity, 几. Okay, so the above are the character and stroke you will need to practice for this week. Good luck on your practice, and I will see you in class.